What is up, guys? Today we're gonna do a quick Trophy Lodge tour. So this is a game called The Hunter Call of the Wild, one of my favorite games, and this is gonna be a frequent game I'm gonna play on my channel. So I'd like to show you my Trophy Lodge. I have about 720 hours of playtime, so we'll just kind of go through the trophies, talk about them a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoy. These right here are some piebald red deer and a melanistic. This was shot on Emerald Coast. These two piebalds, I believe, were both shot on Parque Fernando. They're both golds. They're really beautiful red deer. Up here, we got some gators, which are some of my favorite animals in the game, honestly. We got two smaller, well, I mean, I guess they're not small, but they don't have a score, just two gators. This one I just shot a few days ago. We got some two whitetails from the grind. Nothing really extraordinary. Well, actually, that one's pretty big. That's fairly big whitetail actually, which is pretty neat. These are some interesting racks right there where they don't have that palm in the front, which is pretty neat. And you just have two normal moose. This is one of my favorite mounts in the whole lodge, honestly, because this took probably 1,000 kills to get this diamond reindeer, and in the same exact zone as this diamond, I got a gold piebald. The same zone, same spot, same time when I found the zone. So it was a really neat experience, and we got a smaller piebald on this other side. That's pretty neat. And then over here, we have two turkeys, both shot on a rancho on the same exact day. It's a pretty neat trophy thing to get. And then a whitetail, two whitetails. I believe that was shot in multiplayer, and these two were shot in single player, which is kind of cool. Small whitetail diamond, a rare dark gemsbok, which was a rare of time of shooting it. Wasn't always a rare if you didn't know that. Got a piebald axis deer gold. It's a pretty neat trophy. My first diamond, I believe, guys, right here. I got really lucky. I had one troll male and then this diamond male Gemsbach, which is really cool. That's the first trophy. We have a regular horns diamond blue wildebeest, and I believe this is bighorns. Got a diamond kudu. Nice moose. That's one of my favorite racks for moose that actually trolls a lot of the time. As you see, that score is pretty small. Click quickly, we got an albino female and a diamond gold wildebeest. Pretty cool trophy, just some guns. I'm not really going to show guns in this, just, they're just guns. But we'll hop over here. Let's quickly show that. That is just normal diamond whitetail. That actually might be just barely diamond. A piebald and a melanistic red deer. Nothing big, both silvers. Those two are the upgrade. And right here, the first great one in the lodge, and you can see the other one behind it. But we have two 270s in this mount, a 271.8 and a 1.4. We have a big rack, a great one whitetail. Probably one of my favorite trophies in the lodge. It's such a cool trophy to have one. And then while we can see it, we'll show off this great one moose. This is my first great one right here. Not my favorite rack, but look at that. It's just cool to have them, man. It's a really cool thing that they added to Call of the Wild. Just big whitetail, a rare warthog. Red is a rare for females. Piebald musk deer, two diamond wolf, and a whitetail. On this side, we have a mule deer, diamond, diamond whitetail, and my only diamond fallow deer in this whole lodge. If you go through this, we just have a regular female, an albino female, and a diamond Cape Buffalo and a diamond lion. Pretty cool trophies. Then over here we have the wall of piebald moose, which all of these were shot on my moose grinds, except for this biggest one, which was shot on Yukon in a zone on the main river, just an initial spawn. And I feel like you have to take time to appreciate just the cool colors that go into piebald moose. Like, I think they genuinely look really sick. And then on this side, just another one of those moose that I said troll a lot with the nice brow tines or whatever they're called. I need to look that up. Sound more professional. We have my only melanistic whitetail, and it happened to be an initial spawn on Reventuli. Only melanistic, kind of sucks. It's a doe, but just a bunch of random diamond whitetail. All of these are kind of small. On my one whitetail grind, you can see I have a lot more diamond whitetail than I do diamond moose. I believe I have maybe 10 diamond moose in the lodge, and I have 20 something diamond whitetail with one great one. See just some more. There's a piebald caribou. They don't look amazing, but it's a nice cool trophy to get. It's another diamond whitetail, diamond whitetail, diamond whitetail. Another one over here. Nothing really special for the whitetail, but we'll keep going. Now on this side is just kind of my rare females on this wall. Just a rare female bison, some albino. These two, it's kind of odd because both of these were shot a day apart, and then these were shot pretty close together as well. And this would have been my first rare, I believe. Which really the albinos look really neat for moose too. I wish I could get a male, but I just have that wall of piebalds over there. We have a leucistic female caribou. 2 diamonds with a diamond puma and a diamond blacktail. We have a diamond blue wildebeest. We have a crowned female, a piebald female reindeer, and just another diamond whitetail, which that one's actually fairly big. We'll keep it moving. Okay, so we have an albino white water buffalo. Kind of white, not really, but then we have a female albino. Both shot on the same day, a few zones apart, running the river on my main map. And this room's empty. I don't know how I mounted that, but when did I shoot it? The same day I shot one of those albino female moose over there. This room is just kind of some rares and just another diamond whitetail. 2 diamond whitetail, I guess. Didn't know where to put them. Kind of ran out of room. But just leucistic, albino female, and a piebald female red deer. And here's the main room after I do these. This is a Canada Goose diamond, capercaillie diamond, which I actually think capercaillie are really cool birds. And then a Eurasian widgeon. And there's my doggy. This multi-mount right here, the coyote I just kind of mounted, but there's 2 diamond mallards, and piebalds aren't rare, but you know, it's better than a common. We have a gold albino mule deer with kind of a wonky rack, so it's kind of cool to have. We have just a silver albino salty with that is the only gold that I have in the lodge that's not a rare, and that's because that is a diamond. I just messed it up and shot it in the spine with the muzzle loader, which kind of sucks because that's the only level 5 warthog I've ever seen. But so we have the albino springbok shot in multiplayer. It's kind of a cool little trophy, honestly. Look kind of weird, but there is a dark brown diamond crocodile, which is an uncommon, so it's just kind of a cool trophy. If you look at the difference, I definitely like dark brown better, just looking at all of those, because these are all gray. The dark brown has a nice contrast. It looks pretty cool. There's a legacy, I believe that's what they call it, legacy rack diamond springbok and a diamond sika with a nice diamond whitetail. That is a fairly big feral goat diamond, and then this is just a normal wildebeest right there, normal diamond. There we just have a diamond with a normal female on this side. Right here we have an albino silver Siberian musk deer. We have a gold leucistic gray kangaroo. Pretty cool. We have a giant diamond Rocky Mountain elk. This is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. It's definitely not the biggest. I've seen some 1.7 or I guess 5.17s, but that's a really nice one. And then we're not going to show the great one. Not yet. I know you guys have seen it, but we'll wait. There's a piebald, another piebald, and a albino. The albino, I believe the middle one is the biggest one. Well, actually, I have no idea. One of these is bigger. I don't care that much. They're just, one of those is gold. And there's a really cool story to go with this gold Mela croc, is I shot this at 1800 in game time, and I didn't even know it was an albino because it was an albino. It was melanistic. I didn't know it was melanistic until I claimed it, and then I just saw a black gator, and I just thought that was such a cool trophy. So I actually had that albino in this mount, but I mean, this is a gold, so it had to go in here. And then that's just a filler. We have just 3 more diamond moose. This is my favorite rack I have. Just that clumped up rack looks really nice. And that is not my biggest. There's the biggest moose I have in this lodge. And then there's the second biggest moose. Some good kill counts on these guns. And then the M1 is on this side, I believe. Or no, the M1's over there, but there's just some 2 random whitetail. They're kind of old. This is when I didn't have too much on my lodge. This is my only rare Rocky elk, and it should be silver, but I shot this in multiplayer and someone already shot it twice, so I didn't get the silver medal on it. But, I mean, you got to admit, Rockies look pretty cool piebald. But here you go. Got this great one a few days ago. It would have been 13 days ago. I got this quad rack birch great one moose. A true beauty, honestly. Definitely not my favorite rack, but this combo looks really nice. The lightness of that rack with the lightness of the fur is just a beautiful combo. Almost an albino color, and it was such a cool grind. I don't even think I got a diamond from this moose to that moose. It that was inaudible right there. On Yukon, I've got a few of these diamonds, but don't think I got any diamonds on Medved, that whole grind. So that was just kind of a cool thing, and I shot a good amount of moose for this guy to pop up. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's my trophy lodge. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'll show off the M1. They're the 243, and yeah, there's my trophy lodge, guys. It's not the greatest. It's also not the worst either. There's a lot of cool trophies, a lot of hours that went into making this trophy lodge, and we'll end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in some more Call of the Wild videos. Goodbye.